This is Mrs. Robinson.
And Miss Nelson. We're coming to record a video for you guys because we miss you all so much.
It's really sad. We're walking around school and there's no teachers and no kids here and we're all alone. But we are working hard.
So we're trying to get a plan together for you guys. So we decided to make a video so that we can give you all the information that we have so far on how Monday's going to start looking, and going forward from here. We're not sure how long this is going to last. So this is our plan from here on out until the plan changes.
Because you are in school starting on Monday. This does count as school, so we want you to understand you've got to do everything that we're going to tell you to do right now.
So we're going to start off with the packet information that some of you are asking about. We're wanting most of you to do all of your assignments online. The district has come up with an online platform so that you can complete all of your schoolwork online every day. So then the teachers can automatically see that they have been finished and they can grade them and they can go forward with it. But if you don't have access to a computer and the internet, we know that's going to be hard for some of you. So we have come up with a packet that will go out every 2 weeks for you guys to complete at home.
The idea is that you pick it up, you work on it for 2 weeks, you bring it back on that Friday after the end of the second week, and you're going to pick up the new one to take and work for the next 2 weeks. But we have pickup procedures involved with that.
So we're going to ask you guys to pick up in the front of the building like you would if you were coming into the front office. The front doors are locked, so there will be somebody there that is stationed every day to come hand out packets to you. But the procedure that we're going to put into place is come through the car loop. Come up to the front door. They're going to ask you your child's first and last name and what grade level they're in. So they're going to record so that we can keep track of who has taken packets, because we're going to know that we want to get those back from you guys. So once you give them their name, they're going to hand out the packets to you. So they'll probably come back in, get the packets, and then bring them back out to the car to you.
So you can pick them up. We're giving some out today, but on Monday morning you can start picking them up between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Remember, you're not going to come into the office, you're going to drive to the car loop. Someone will come out and ask you what you need. We'll sign the paper that you have it. But remember, every 2 weeks it must be returned for you to get counted for grades. And grades do count. These are 9-week grades.
And then the drop-off procedure will be, like she said, you can come back through the car loop to get your new packet at the end of the 2 weeks. So that's what we're going to hope that you're going to do. But there'll also be a bin out by where the lunches are delivered to the cafeteria that you can also drop your packets into. The packets won't be available for pickup there. So if you're going to need the new packet, then you're going to have to come to the front of the school. So those are 2 ways for drop-off procedures.
Our next thing is attendance. Attendance is very important because if you want to finish out this grade level, to move on to the next grade level, we have to count your attendance, which is why doing your work is very important. So you're going to have to check in every day with your homeroom teacher, and this is going to be done in one of 2 ways. Either the teacher will be calling you, sending out information, contacting you on Dojo if you use Dojo, texting.
They could FaceTime you. There's a lot of ways that this could happen, but you're going to have to do a daily check-in. Most of the teachers have already been in contact with a lot of their students and their parents, so if you haven't heard from your teachers, you're going to hear from them on Monday for sure. But they're going to establish these procedures with you. A lot of them have posted on Focus what they're going to do. They have phone numbers that are associated with them. So they're going to get that information out to you. You can send them an email every single day checking in. You can call them, text them. They may be contacting you. So each teacher is on their own for how that's going to look, but they must talk to every single student every single day.
So this will count as an absence. So parents, if you're watching, make sure your students are in contact one way or the other with your teacher every single day.
And if you are counted absent because we don't talk to you, the phone calls that usually go out, we believe are still going to go out. So at 5 o'clock every evening, if we haven't been in contact with you, you're going to receive a phone call that your child was counted absent, and it is going to count as an absence in their daily attendance log. So please, please, please make sure that you are checking in with your teachers daily.
Okay, the next thing is time requirements online. Now this is going to be a little tricky because remember, you don't have to do everything all in one day, or you can take all week, or you can do everything for the most part in one day. But every kid is going to do 45 minutes of iReady reading and 45 minutes of iReady math every single week.
Not every day.
Not every day, every week, just like we did at school. We are also asking that you read independently or with a parent or with a sibling for 20 minutes every day. It's part of your ELA. Your teachers will go into that more. Remember, you have Soro on your Launchpad, and we also have reading counts available during the week, Monday through Friday on your Launchpad, and so you can do reading counts points also.
Sora is just an online platform that the district has given access to every student on. We believe that you're going to log in with your student ID number. If you have issues with that, you can call the school and we can get information with that. But we believe it's your student number that you're going to log in. But it's an online program that has books available for your students to read online if they don't have books available at home. So that's what Sora is.
Also, in addition to your 45 minutes of iReady reading and math, there's going to be about 3 days per week of additional iReady lessons that your teachers will push out to you. So your teachers will let you know more about that, but other than the 45 minutes a week, there will also be some additional reading lessons.
And the online video that the district sent out kind of explained that yesterday, where there's 2 different sides on the focus or on the document that they sent out. And one is the 45-minute lesson, and then the other side is the pushed out lessons for the week. The younger grades will have like 3 different lessons possibly sent out on there. The older grades may have a closed reading that would take them 3 days to complete because it's a longer period of time. It's like 55 minutes, so you can break that up over the days. You can do it all at once, whatever. But the lessons for the different grade levels look a little different, so it's not a one standard thing. But everybody's going to work on their lessons in addition to their 45 minutes of iReady minutes.
And then you'll also have science and social studies. There's not a specific time each day. You will have a weekly lesson that you have to complete in each one of those. And again, your teachers will have that on your focus document for you to see.
We are also having our activity teachers, they're working hard on some activities for you. So it's just like going to activity during the week. So if you had art on Mondays, you're gonna log in and you're gonna find the art lesson that was posted. Sometimes it'll be a video like Miss House often does, where she's posted something and she tells you go outside and write messages to the neighborhood with chalk or something of that sort. Then on Tuesday, you're gonna find the PE lesson, and then on Wednesday, you'll find a media lesson. So there'll be activities from the activity teachers posted weekly for you guys to complete.
And there's no specific day. You can choose PE on whatever day you want to do. You can choose music on whatever day. You don't have to keep what your regular schedule was.
And we just want you to get up and be active and go out and do things to keep yourself from just sitting around all day long.
There's also no specific time you have to do all this work. So if you're a morning person and you want to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning and do your work, that's awesome. If you want to do your work in the afternoon, that's awesome too. Work with your parents and schedule a time that you're going to do your work every single day. Your teacher's going to send out what their office hours are. Every teacher will have 3 hours a day that they are going to be available for your phone calls, your emails, your questions, whatever. They'll let you know what their hours are. Some will do morning and afternoon hours. Some may just do afternoon hours. That's up to your teacher, but that will be the time that they're available to assist you every single day. They will get with you, if they haven't already, on Monday to let you know when their hours are.
And the teachers during their office hours, those can be things that if you're having issues with a specific lesson or you need a little bit of help with your math homework or something like that, that they can talk to you over the phone. They may ask to FaceTime you. There's a lot of different ways that might look as well. But during those 3 hours of office time is when they're going to answer your questions that you're having with your assignments.
And if you've emailed and said you're having trouble with something, they may have an IA or a Title I teacher contact you also, because they will be also working to assist students who are having a difficult time. Now, we all of a sudden get to be a food distribution center. Most of you are picking up food at Mims Elementary. Starting on Monday, we will be passing out breakfast and lunch packets here every day.
So we're gonna do that every day from 10:30 to 1:30, just like Mims was doing. We're gonna have 2 different procedures because we know a lot of you have students in the neighborhood that are close by that could walk up. So we're gonna have a walk-up procedure and a drive-up procedure. So the drive-up procedure is gonna be to drive through the back parking lot where the teachers and the guests park in the back.
The bus loop.
The bus loop, yes, the bus loop. You're gonna drive up there, you're gonna stay in your vehicles. They have a procedure where they're gonna ask your student name because they have to document who's picking up lunches every day. But then you're gonna pop your trunk, they're gonna place the meals in there, they're gonna close your trunk, and you're gonna be on your way. There's no reason for you to get out of your vehicle.
If you can't pop your trunk from inside, at least make sure it is unlocked so that they can open it for you quickly without holding up the line. It needs to be a really quick procedure, because we will probably be serving 400 kids every single day, possibly.
The walk-up procedure is going to be that you can come through the breezeway, like through the car loop, walking, or ride your bikes in up through the gate, And then you're gonna go down where the parent wall normally is.
Between the media center and the library and our media center wall.
And then you're gonna turn and go through the VPK playground, and you're gonna walk down the sidewalk down there, and they're gonna have a table set up where you're going to, again, be asked your name, and they're gonna hand you as many lunches. They'll put them on the table for you to get, and then you'll wait for them to place them, and then you'll pick them up once they step back from the table.
Remember, our whole idea is to keep everyone safe and healthy, so we need to try to keep the 6-foot distance, so you will not take them out of their hands. You will wait till they're on the table, and they will back up. That's why we're also gonna put them in the trunk for you, so there's no personal contact, as sad as that sounds.
The last thing that they wanna make very understood by everybody is you can't hang around the school. So if you're coming to pick up lunches, even if you come with a couple friends, you need to grab your lunches and then leave campus as fast as you can after getting your lunches. You can't hang out on the playground, you can't hang out in the car loop or anywhere like that. We need to keep the school free of people.
Grab and go, just like we do in the cafeteria line.
That's right, so no standing and hanging. The last thing that we wanna talk about is grades. There will still be grades taken every single week in every single subject by every single teacher, because at the end of the day, we still have to do report cards and everything that we're required to when we're in the building as normal. So we are encouraging you to do your very best and make sure that you are completing your work, because assignments during the week will have a grade attached to them every single
whether
week.
They're online or whether they're the packets. That's why if you take a packet, it's very important that you bring it back every 2 weeks and get your new one, because we must put the grades in for the state to allow us to promote you to the next grade.
And that'll be posted in Focus just like it always is, so you'll be able to see your grades as your teachers are grading things and inputting things. There may be a discrepancy on there where you're gonna see 2 different grades, some for the kids that are taking paper packets and some for the kids completing stuff online, because the requirements are gonna be a little bit different, so you'll be exempt from one column or the other depending what you do and don't do. So again, those are things that we're working through right now, but everything will be posted on Focus just like it normally is.
And parents, students, the office will be open modified hours from 9 to 3 every single day. You can't come into the office, we are closed, but you may call us on the phone for any questions. You may contact your teachers. They will give you the phone number they have assigned to them to contact them. Please do not try to do this alone. If you are having trouble, we want to help you. We are here to make this as easy and painless as possible. We want this to be a huge success. We know it's new to everybody. We know that it may be a little challenging at first, but we will get through this. We know that this is going to be successful.
So we're here for you. If you need your Focus passwords, we can get those to you over the telephone or through email. So if you will call us and let us know that you need your Focus access, we can get that for you. Any questions, any issues, anything that you're struggling with, please let us know as soon as you can.
Please know that we really do miss you. We are sorry that we're having to do this next couple of weeks or for however long, but know that we are here for you and that we are still making education important. We hope you are safe and healthy, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Bye.